Hello, my name is Patrick, and I'm going to be guiding you through a meditation today. A lot of times in our life, our brain is creating thoughts that are really quite intrusive. It can be thoughts about a social interaction you had today or yesterday, or replaying events, or it could be an emotion like anxiety about the current moment or something that you went through or something that you have to do later. You could be spiraling into a larger pattern of overthinking. In psychology circles, this is known as rumination, which is constantly replaying events over and over again. And through the process of meditation, what I think you'll find is that you learn to realize that thoughts come and go, much like everything else. So when you smell a dish coming by you at a restaurant, that scent comes and goes, much like a thought. And examining the nature of that is really quite freeing, I think you'll find. So today I wanted to start off with a very simple direction. Today I wanted to focus on the breath. So to a certain extent, we're always breathing, of course. I want you to focus on the breath. But to start, take a few deep breaths and feel where in your body you most feel the breath. It could be the chest, it could be in your nose, it could be in your mouth, it could be in your diaphragm. And just focus on that sensation. Just watch the breath come and go. And notice that that is the nature of it. It comes and it goes. It enters and exits. And that's okay. That's how it is. Okay, now I want you to return back to normal breathing. Don't try to modify the breath in any way. Just as best you can, allow it to appear naturally and notice it when it does. You might find this difficult because focusing on the breath seems like it would make you modify it. But to the best of your ability, and it's okay if it's a process, just try. Try to just watch the breath come and go in its natural state like it would if you weren't looking at it. Watch how it rises and falls in your chest. Feel the physical sensations of what happens. If you find yourself getting lost in thought, that's okay. And that's very normal. When you notice that you're getting lost in thought, you might have a snapback moment where you realize, oh, I'm meditating. This is incredibly normal. What I want you to focus on when that happens is not judging yourself. Don't create a judgment about how you can't meditate. Just notice the thoughts when you realize, and then come back to the breath. For the next couple minutes, I want you to focus on physical sensation. Feel any parts of your body, or notice any parts of your body that feel particularly hot or cold. Could be your hands or your thighs. Could be pain in the back, your neck from sitting. Just notice the nature of those feelings. Really focus on them and watch them. Watch how they change and go about, from hot to cold, moving around your body. And notice that when you notice your arm, for instance, and the heat within it, the cold within it, you feel that arm in a very salient way that you might not have felt before. This is the spotlight of attention. Watch yourself and watch how the temperatures change. They evolve and they move. And that is okay. That's perfectly normal. Try to accept that. Your body is taking care of itself and regulating itself and taking care of you. And changing is a part of that. For the last minute of this session, come back to the breath. You can take deep breaths, or you can try to watch it the way it is. But whatever you do, just observe the nature of it. If it's shallow, it's deep, where you feel it most. Then just be at peace. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me on this first guided meditation. What I hope you'll find is that throughout the course of this journey, really all you're learning to do is to be more aware of what's already happening in your body, or in your mind, or in the world around you. Being more alert and conscious. And make sure to thank yourself for this time that you're setting aside here. You've set aside this time to learn more about yourself, and even if it makes you uncomfortable to thank yourself, just write a little thank you note on the back of your mind. And I'll see you next time.